restored all the buildings and made them earthquake-proof. And the original building, which was the hide house, and they used to store hides in there to dry them. It was kind of like an aerated building. And little by little, I turned that one into a working area for sculptures. And eventually I thought maybe we put some lived workspaces for artists here. And that's how that idea happened about 10 years ago. So about 2008, we started doing this. So little by little, I started making the interior more adequate for stone carvers, basically. And eventually that phased out and more painters came in to work with me, and we started a cleaner area, making it more 2D work. I've taught up at the university for years and was associate professor there for 10 years, and developed a whole different idea of teaching up there because they didn't have any stone carving at the time, so I developed that idea, and it was very successful. Taught bronze bell casting, so I was doing a lot of bronze bells at the time, and students were liking the idea of making bells. So we had a whole show at the university at the McHenry Library, and that was going on for about 7 years. I would say 600 people showed up for the fashion show in the driveway, and we had it right on the sidewalk, so it was a sidewalk affair. And it was so successful that we decided to continue that at the Civic Auditorium, and then from there it's just history that we've just grown to be one of the biggest venues in Santa Cruz. We combined art and fashion together, so we have up-and-coming artists, designers who are basically artists as well, and they are trying to get into the business of fashion.
In Santa Cruz, we don't have anything like this. The first time that this has ever happened. The designers are all right now based out of Santa Cruz, and that's amazing. You know, they are actually creating art. They're creating fashions, and one of the designers is actually Jill Alexander, and she has hit the runway in Europe. She's been to France, and she's been to New York, and she started here with us 4 years ago.